This is how much of the bottle I used. Am I an alcoholic? Yes, I am. Am I sorry for it? No, I am not. So I posted this cheesecake I made for Thanksgiving and everyone was like, oh my God, I want some. How do you make it? So if you want to see how I make my Douce Oreo cheesecake, keep on watching. So the first thing I need to do is make the crust. So I have these Oreos and I'm going to crush them. But what I'm going to do with half of these Oreos, so maybe a whole package, maybe not a whole package, but I'm going to be taking the cream out of a lot of these because I'm going to be melting those down to mix in with the Douce, okay? So for this second pack of Oreos, I'm going to set aside like maybe 8 Oreos total just to put inside of the cheesecake and to put on the top of the cheesecake. But I don't think I need to take the creams out of any of them. Maybe a few. But the rest of the Oreos, I'm just going to put straight in here. And then I'm going to come back when it's time to make the crust. Sometimes the bag rips, so that's why I'm double bagging it. Because I don't need no Oreo chunks flying out of holes that came out of nowhere. Am I going to use this plastic thing? Or am I going to use the 5th of Jalil? The 5th of Jalil! If you knew Jalil, do you already know what's going on? Okay? Look, I don't have a food processor, okay? All I got is my 5th of Dewey, and we're going to make do what it do, okay? Oreos are crushed. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to take this butter, I'm going to melt it, put the butter in here, mix it up, boom, that's crust. Be right back. I still got some big pieces of Oreo, but it's okay because this hot butter mixed with fork should be able to fix it. This is my crust. I'm making 110 that is alcohol free because some people want to be under the age of 21 for whatever reason. I suddenly feel like I don't have enough Oreos, but that's okay because I bought 3 packs of Oreos. I played myself. I definitely don't have enough Oreos. So I'm going to use the rest of these Oreos, open that other pack of Oreos I have, and then I'm going to get to work. My crust is done. I need to sit this off to the side so it can cool. I'm using a big old cookout pan because I have a big old cookout family. Okay, so the next part is the filling, and the first thing that I need to do, I need to whip up this heavy whipping cream. I have 2 pints because, like I said, I'm making a double batch. I got these from Aldi. You already know. I don't know if this does anything, but I like to shake these up for like a minute or 2. I don't have the match to this, so I'm going to use the squiggly one. So my cream cheese has been room temperature in for about like 2 hours. You need this to be as warm as possible because trying to cream cold cream cheese, don't do that. Bloop. Other than the things that are absolute, such as the cream cheese and the heavy whipping cream, I don't really measure. I eyeball it, so I'm gonna put the amounts for half of this recipe in the description because this is a double batch. I don't put all the powdered sugar in at once because just in case it's too sweet. Actually a little more of a splash because that's gonna go mixed in there and that tastes like absolutely nothing. Bloop. wanted one video that go normal. Why does this happen to me? You remember this cream that I took out earlier that I said I was going to set aside? So I'm about to melt it in the microwave at like 30-second intervals. Once it's melted, I'll come back so I can put some douce in the cream because I'm extra. Before I pour this in here, I'm going to take a quick shot for Jalil, so. Ah! Oh, Jesus. I don't know how much I'm going to pour in here. Maybe a shot's worth. All right, we get into the fun part. Let me get the childish kitty cheesecake out the way first. Now it's time for the big boy stuff. First things first, I'm going to pour my cream and douce in here. I'm going to put more than this in here. I just needed a way to get the cream incorporated. So I was like, why not put even more alcohol in here? Why not put more alcohol in here? I'm going to take even more douce and just pour it in here. And I'm going to keep eyeballing it, honestly. Stir it once in a while, taste. Stir it once in a while, taste. So my camera died, but that's okay. Because all I did after my camera died was pour more douce into the mix. Pour the mix onto the crust. Crush a little bit of Oreos on top for a little, you know what I'm saying? This is how much of the bottle I use. Honestly, after tasting it, I still think it could have used maybe 2 more shots, but I ain't gonna do that to y'all. At this point, the cheesecake is finished. You can put this in the freezer for 2 to 4 hours, pull it out, it's ready to eat then. The sooner you eat this, the more alcoholic it'll taste. So the filling itself will taste heavily like Oreo, ice cream, douce. Which is, I like that, so I'm gonna leave this in the freezer overnight. What's gonna happen overnight is like, I don't know. It does something like the crust, it suck up all the alcohol from the filling. And the filling, it tastes like douce flavor. You know what I'm saying? So it tastes like douce flavor. And then the crust is just like alcoholic crust. But it's like sweet alcoholic crust. It's like alcohol that don't burn crust. Okay? I'm going to go put this and the virgin, the childish virgin cheesecake. I'm going to go put that in the freezer too. And then I'll come back in the morning with this. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you subscribe, like, leave a comment, share it with your friends. If you make this, let me know how you like it. Let me know how it tastes.